Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton, Adult95 with another Transformers Studio Series video, and today we're taking a look at the Studio Series 86 number 24 Scrapheap. So this might be the final Junkion at this point. Who knows? I mean, they could be cooking up some more for us, but if this is the last one, as far as Voyagers go, I think I'll be happy, but who knows? So there he is in robot mode. Does have that more tan face. I know some people were worried with the stock photos, like it was like, I don't know, just something with the render didn't turn out right. But here it is, big screen inspired. It is the Junkion dance party. There he is again. Open window, of course. So let's go ahead and get this open and check him out. And here we have Scrapheap out of his packaging and looking pretty good. So they did change how some of the transformation works with him, so I will note that right off the bat, and of course you'll see that during transformation. But yeah, glad to see another variation of this mold. As I said at the beginning, I think I did. It's been a little bit since I recorded that. A lot of stuff going on. Anyways, so for accessories, he does have the usual wheels, and this time a blaster instead of the weird little pinwheel thing. So the packaging from the front of the box, it looks like you've got one wheel here and one acting as a shield. So you got that going on, and just go ahead and give him his blaster. It is, of course, blast effect compatible. It is molded in the same gray as his hands and biceps, but painted over with this kind of gunmetal, well, not right quite gunmetal, but kind of steel gray. Of course, you got some more of that here on the waist, some red, of course, on the chest, and kind of like, I guess, navel area. Get some yellow plastic here on the upper part of the feet, of course, with the rim of the wheel, and of course the front of the motorcycle, which, you know, this is supposed to replicate. Get some more of that tan paint here for the face. Got nice red eyes, red on the helmet, or red-orange, somewhere in there. Kind of this baby blue for the windshield, which does become the actual windshield for motorcycle mode. Got some of that kind of yellowy mustard paint here for knee pads, and of course some light gray to match with the gray plastic. Very close match. And of course, brown plastic. Now for comparisons, we'll go ahead and bring in, you know, his leader, Retgar. Get him to stand up here. There's Retgar and Junkheap. And then, thanks to Nanoff, of course, we now have Rubbish. So I do have 4 Junkions now. So now we can have 2 Junkions on motorcycles. So there's that. And to bring in more, we now have Trashmaster, Crash Bar, and Scrap Hook. So yeah, we got 7 Junkions now, officially 6, or, you know, 7 if you include axle grease, but unofficially 7 with Rubbish here. So we'll get these 3 out of the way, along with these other 3. I don't know if they're going to do any more after this. I mean, I would like to see them do Nancy from Season 3. But that could also be a heavy retool of a possible Kranix and Arbalest. So, articulation is pretty much the same. You got the ball jointed head. You get 360 at the shoulder. Get all the way up to there. Just be careful of those spikes. Actually, get all the way up. You even get the molding to go that far. Get a bicep swivel. Just under 90 degrees at the elbow. You do get a wrist swivel. It is a little tight on this side. You do get 360 at the waist. Get all the way forward, all the way back. And if you move the saddlebag out of the way, you get a little bit further out than all the way. Thigh swivel. A little less than 90 at the knee. Ankle tilt and up and down just a little bit. So, yeah, there it is. Go ahead and remove his accessories so we can get him into motorcycle mode. So it is a fairly simple transformation. Of course, flip in the fists. There we go. And then we'll rotate the legs around, bring up the feet, or bring down the feet. Rotate that around. Just kind of keep them spread apart like that for the time being. Then we'll come up here, untab this, bring it out, bring out the arms, flip this all up, then flip down this front piece here. Of course, bring this up, and we want to fold these spikes back. Go ahead and undo the waist here. That'll help us with getting that into place. Bring this up as well. Just kind of feed those horns through there. Come on. There we go. There's that. Go ahead and bring the arms down with these pipes facing back. And that little slot right there pointing up. Plug that into place there. Same thing on this side. Bring it up. Rotate that up. Now before we go ahead and put this together, we'll go ahead and put the tire in there. Same thing here, just tab that all together. We got the front of the motorcycle done. Plug that into there. And plug that together. Then bend the knees. There is 2 little notches here that'll go into these sections at the bottom of the feet. There we have Scrapheap in motorcycle mode. And then for weapon storage, just plug the blaster in like that. You can use it as an exhaust, or you can have it up and ready to fire. I kind of like having it as kind of a pseudo exhaust, even though he's got all these. So I guess keeping it up like that's fine. So there we have that. You do have the kickstands here on the front, so you can have them sitting straight up. Load this down. We'll bring in, I'll go ahead and bring in rubbish. Kind of show everything. So if you recall, there is that little tab, there's that little slot in the waist piece. And remove the blaster just to make things a little bit easier. It is a bit tricky, but just a matter of setting them down, and then you can have them grab the handlebars there. So yeah, you can still have Junkions on the motorcycle modes riding into battle. And of course, switching back and forth during the fight like in the movie. Let me get these other ones into vehicle mode and we'll show them off. So here he is with Retgar, Rubbish, which is just a slight repaint that I've done with the non-F add-on, and Junkheap. So, yep, there's the 4 Junkion motorcycles I have, 3 official, and of course 1 custom. I do kind of want to get another Junkheap and add some of the rubbish parts just to make it a little bit different. Maybe add some of the brown paint to the front, maybe do something else with the chest. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I think I'm happy with these 4. wondering what Hasbro's going to do next as far as if they do any more Junkions. I think 3 might be good. Maybe if they do a 4th one as like a weird background character. I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do some deluxe ones too that still turn into the motorcycles or something. That fit in with these as far as design compared to the others. Like some smaller motorcycles like Crash Bart here. Like they still, yeah, he still fits, I think, with the Junkion aesthetic a lot more than Scrap Hook and Trash Master. And of course you can still kind of get them to ride on top. But yeah, so that's it for comparison. So let's go ahead and get him back into robot mode. Again, it's super simple. Go ahead and remove the wheel on both sides. Go ahead and flip up those kickstands. Go ahead and untap this. Split it down here. And remove that. Straighten out the legs. Bring out the feet. Go ahead and rotate the thighs. And from here, we'll undo the arms, bring them out all the way. Bring this down. Straighten that all out. Bring up this waist piece all the way around till it gets to there. Go ahead and flip this section in. And then the rest of the motorcycle hood along with it. Flip the handlebars down, bring the arms up. Go ahead and just collapse this all down. Bring that, tap it together, bring this up. Tab in there, bring out ears, bring out robot mode hand. I need to tighten up that screw because it is really loose. And there we have Scrapheap back in robot mode. Go ahead and give him back his accessories. And there we go. So yeah, there is Scrapheap. Again, I don't know what they've got planned for Junkions. There is, as far as I know, no new listings, so we'll just have to wait and see. I know there's a Studio Series 86 Springer and Soundwave. Who else? I can't remember who else was. Oh, and Swoop listed. So it's just a matter of time before we get some more stuff. So hoping we get to see Swoop relatively soon. I know they're focusing on Gamer Edition and concept art right now. And of course, we got the 86 Optimus Commander class coming, so really excited for that. So let me know what you think. Did you guys get Scrapheap? Are you interested in them doing any more Junkions, or are you fine with what we got? You know, barring, you know, the chance to get Nancy. But let me know what you guys think down in the description below. Check out those, or in the description. Let me know in the comments below. Check out the links in the description, and I will see you guys all in the next video. So long and take care.